Hey everybody, it's Dad, and welcome back to Shining Songs on over than last we left off. Yeah, this. What? Oh yeah, right. The girls tore themselves away from me moments before me had collided headfirst into my chest. Get up! Mika, calm down. Oh, wait, just how much did you drink? Yeah, ooh, look, I drank a little bit of alcohol. I'm drunk. Hee hee hee, I'm so wacky now. No, fuck off. Like, at most, you're probably just buzzed. Oh, it's no laughing matter. Well, look at it in a different light, but you know, yeah. I wanted to risk letting Mika get the upper hand, occupy on top of Mika. I'm looking anywhere else. Stop that. Oh no. Killing me. That's what. Yeah, exactly that, yeah. Producer-san! The rest of the girls attack me all at once. How drunk are you, old man? Yes! Pile on in! The more the merrier. Just shut up and help me. In the end, I barely made it out of the dining hall with my life intact. These girls, they were willing to do anything to make the center. However, as I was drunk out of my mind, I merely managed to crawl to the men's quarters and pass out. It would only be later when I realized the scary way to the decision I would have to make. Okay. Forest. The next day, I went hiking to the mountains with the girls. Oh, good. The perfect place for Nema to dispose the body where they can't be found for a while. Why do I have a headache just from drinking that little last night? Your constitution's waning. You say Maria's body's just not what it used to be, yeah? Take a deep breath and smell the fresh air. Yeah, you really gotta leave the city and come to the countryside every now and then. Yeah. Come on, Maria. Breathe. Cleanse the poison. My enthusiasm alone will cure you. Exhale. Whew. Inhale. Ah. Exhale. Whew. Ah, what a sad sight. I can't believe someone who needs to do breathing exercise like a granny actually wants to become an idol. Hey, who are you calling a granny? I didn't see the apostrophe first. I thought she was calling her a whore. Don't be looking down on country air, you city slicker. And stop making that noise. I reckon if you hadn't lived out your whole life breathing dim pollutants in the city, you wouldn't have grown to be the wee little gal you are now. Nah, I had no idea what you're saying. Talk normal Japanese, you bumpkin. Why, I said we best be leaving this lass out here in the wilderness, get her to grow some country chops batter. You're just talking like that to get me on my to get on my nerves, aren't you? You were talking totally fine just a moment ago. Besides, what are we doing out here? Is some kind of training? I turned around and faced Aki. Of course not. Don's got a point. We can all use the fresh air. It's tough being cooped up in the city. Let's use the opportunity to refresh ourselves by basking in nature. I mean, hiking's fun. I have been hiking before. It's actually quite nice. It's relaxing. It's good exercise. I really should have kept doing it. However, I got the feeling this refreshing was not taking place. Not when the tensions and yeah. Needs to be less at the throat of going on, I'd say. And in fact, with 7 girls in tow, this little excursion felt as noisy as any of our usual practices. Fuck off. Teehee, I see Oni-chan. Aki-chan will try her best. Teehee. Namu, I give you permission to gut her and leave her somewhere in a bush. Oi, who's gonna be that Foamoto play of yours anymore? Desperate people with rock hard I mean, what? Meanwhile, the quieter girls followed us in the rear. She's planning her revenge. Let's see it. What greenery is this? The forces of nature have surrounded us. Hark! We may soon be overrun by the bug nation. I'm not so good with insects. Fear not. Surely they have not yet hatched and their eggs are starting the season. Hatched. Eggs. Prepare our vanguard, Knight Sasa-chan. At this rate, we may all be dining with the Bug Lord tonight. It may wrap its slimy mandibles around our bodies and do unspeakable things to us before dropping us into its mouth. What fucked up hentai have you been watching? Oh, but mayhaps I would be able to burst to its belly for maximum damage. What's Julie-chan going on about? I have no idea what she's talking about. Mika-chan, but please don't speak of such horrendous things. I get the shivers just thinking about becoming some overgrown bug's lunch. Not that Sasa-chan's got much to worry about. It's hardening to meat on her bones after all. Unlike a certain other aging idol with a drinking problem, Kiki. Shut it, you shit lolly. All I can notice a beetle perched on a tree. Her entire face curled into an evil grin and she saw a golden opportunity to prank Mika. No, okay. She grabbed it between her fingers and sneaked up on Mika. Chuni-chan, I've got your bug lord right here. Aki pulled open the collar of Mika's shirt and dropped the beetle into it. Mika shot off into the distance, her arms flailing. Get it off, get it off, get it off! I clutched her stomach as she laughed her twin tails off. Who's gonna defeat the Bug Lord now? Mika spun around in circles, her eyes legitimately turning to 2 blue swirl symbols. Yeah. Did she run into me and knock me over? Somehow. I got the feeling I was going to be more exhausted at the end of this vacation than before I left. Meanwhile, the girls entered the bubbling pool of mineral water after a long day of sightseeing. In the end, nobody managed to make me... Oh, they're talking again, I think. The only thing that's scandalous is the size of your sensor bar. Stop it! Hitty bitty.
残念だが、お前たちみたいな素人がセンターになるなんて100年早い。勝敗はな、戦う前から決まっている。孫子とかいうやつが。
I'm sure it's in the Art of War somewhere.
あら、マリオ。珍しく面白いな。
No, she clearly doesn't. She just... Never mind.
でしょ。だからこの私がリーダーだよ。
Yeah, okay. Oh no. The 6 girls all glared at each other. Oh, she went yandere again. She's gonna drown you bitches. You'll die first. Nee. Nee, fuck
セ
off.
ンターは私の。うるさいわね、中二ちゃん。あんたなんてどうでもいいよ。
You want to talk?
なんか前のことでフラッシュバックし始めた。ダメ人同士の喧嘩のきっかけで全てがダメになってしまった。やめて。次に来るのは互いの靴に鍋を入れたり、発狂したファンのふりして殺害の脅迫状とか送ったりするんでしょ。なのテレビで見せられるわけがない。
Oh god, now they're just dredging up war memories from Maria.
うわー、マリアにとってアイドル業界は真っ黒やな。
And the grim dark future of the idol industry.
そりゃ当たり前だろ。アニメのあれとでも思ったのか？
Probably. Okay. Natan perched herself on top of a rock.
何は悪いけど、P 君はもううちの裸を見たんやから。
No! No, don't raise the stakes, you harlot. Oh.
嘘つくな。ほんまやもん。
Unfortunately, yes. Natan nodded confidently as if everything was already decided.
いやー、P 君たらうちのあそこ見たら真っ赤になっとんねん。うち以外に P 君とそんなことまでしちゃった仲の子ってここにおる？
Yet. She pointed all the girls one by one.
ちゃうちゃう。
But was cut off mid-speech when she took a torrent of water right to her kisser.
ガク。
Uh-oh. Aki angrily held a wooden bucket to her chest.
嘘つけ。あんたみたいな田舎者がセンターになれるもんか。お前な。
Uh-oh.
センターは私のよ。
You know, if you're up on a rock, you could just pile drive the shit lolly into the water. Well, okay. Are they doing what I think they're doing? And then, of course... Is this song back in the back, or is it... I can't tell. Or is that Julie? I can't, never mind. Oh shit. Without something time, the floodgates of the girl's rivalry burst open. Natan gripped Aki by her twin tails and shoved her into the water.
関西のもんをなめんなよ。あら、みんな喧嘩してるの？じゃあ、ネムネムも本気を出さないと。
Alright. Blackness erupted from Nemu as she grabbed Julie and raised her over her head. Uh-oh.
プロデューサーさんはネムネムだけのものなの？
Uh-oh. Nemu tossed Julie clear across the pool and to me like a pro wrestler. I guess that is Julie then back there.
汚い手を引っ
Out for the
込めな
count.
さい。
Slut hands off of him.
お前、狂ったかヤンデレ化け物。なんだって？
Maria threw herself at Nemu. The two sank into water and grappled at each other at the floor of the pool.
このすべすべザルが噛んでやる。このまま噛みちぎってやる。
Oh, that is fitting for your child act. Aki dug her fingers into Natan's mouth and split open her mouth. Mika dived into Aki from behind, causing Aki and Natan to fall face first into the pool.
円柱なり。
Don't fucking announce your attacks, you...
中二ちゃん。
Aki and Natan formed a temporary truce as the two of them marched towards Mika. The two of them grabbed Mika's arms, hoisted her up by the belly, and swung her back and forth in preparation for flinging her across the pool.
せーの。
Suddenly, the striking of two wooden buckets interrupted the mass naked pandemonium. Oh, there she is. Convenient censoring, ahoy.
やめて。
Lots of convenient censoring. The girls momentarily froze and looked at Sasami, who was now standing on top of the rock.
みんな何をしているの？
Oh no, there's a sad music again.
一緒にやるって言ったじゃないですか。私たちはスターノバって。誰か一人だけじゃない。私たちみんなが。ミカちゃん、 初めてのライブでネムネムにぶつかって助けてもらったんじゃないんですか？アキちゃんも代々木まで走った時、みんながアキちゃんのために集まっていたこと覚えてますか？ネムネムだって両親にアイドルを辞めさせられそうになった時、私たちがどれほど心配していたか分かり。
Oops.
あら、
Sorry if I interrupted you. Which I did.
マリアさん、あなたが酔っ払ってライブに出た後でもみんなはあなたをリーダーとして尊敬しています。
ああ
Why'd you have to judge that back up? She's thinking,
そしてナッタンが東京に来たばかりの頃、誰がナッタンに歌とダンスを教えてたか覚えてますか？せやな。私たちはライバルである前に仲間です。わかります。私だってセンターになりたいです。でもそれが敵対し合う理由にはなりません。私たちはみんなアイドルです。私思ってました。いえ、分かってたんです。アイドルは普通の人とは違うって。アイドルはいつでも優しくて、自分よりも他の人を優先しないといけないのです。
you know, the whole winning speech and everything is nice, but your naivete is showing.
いつでも一生懸命で、どんな状況でも微笑んで。だってアイドルはみんなの悩み、悲しみを背負うものだから。寂しい時も嫌なことがあった後でも、将来の不安を感じる時だって、テレビをつければ大好きなアイドルが励ましてくれるのです。全てを分かってくれているかのように。だからアイドルと自負した以上、こんなことをしてはいけません。誰が勝っても負けても、誰がセンターになっても関係ありません。これは何があっても
Did it again.
私はみんなが好きです。
No, that's the Judge Daisuke, alright?
私の大好きな仲間、こんな風に喧嘩してほしくありません。
Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Yep. Just lots of moaning. I'm sorry. But I realized when I clicked that second I could play with that, well, you know. Oh. Oh no. Suddenly, the six girls approached Asami with evil intent glowing in their eyes. Uh-huh. They snatched her up by the arms and legs and swung her back and forth in preparation to launch her across the pool.
どうして？なんでこんなことを？そりゃ当然でしょ。さっきの話でよくわかったわ。あんたはここで一番の敵なんだって。
Well,
悪いな。私にとっちゃこれはもう最後のチャンスなんで。
nothing personal, kid. It's just business. Here's looking at you, kid.
ネムもセンターで輝きたい。
And for me to shine brightest, your light must go out.
ここで負けるわけにはいかないのです。残念やけど、この世界は弱肉強食。あなたみたいな子羊はどうせアイドルの世界で一日も生き残れないわよ。
I like that because it's still just here. Julie is still conked out on the ground.
そんな。
They heaved her back and forth.
よいしょ。よいしょ。なんでこんなことに。
I was walking through the hallway addressing Yukata when I suddenly heard a scream.
助けて。
Eh? What was it just now? It sounded like it came from the onsen. Oh no. Could someone have gotten hurt? Uh-oh. I turned around and ran toward the hot spring. Uh.
よいしょよいしょ行くわよ。行ってらっしゃい、ササちゃん。
Just as the girls were about to launch Asami, I burst into the hot spring. I couldn't see a thing in the mist. Where was she? Let me guess. Right on top of me. It sounded like it came from the pool. It's Asami! Without a second thought, I dived into the pool. What? Uh-huh. They lost their grip on Asami at that moment, sending her flying towards me. Oh, well played. The girls finished fishing my unconscious body out of the pool.
ピー君、案外重たいんやな。
Get your tongue back in your mouth, you ginger little hick.
ひんも、こいつの浴衣がはだけてる。
Uh-huh. They laid me down on the rocky floor beside the pool. Now put her ear next to my nose.
大丈夫みたい。ちゃんと息してるし、ショックで意識を失ってるだけね。
Or impact.
そうか。まあ、なんだ。
Uh-huh. The six girls stood awkwardly over Sasami, who was hunched over in a corner, sniffling to herself.
ひどいよ。もう私、お嫁さんに行けない。
Okay, then.
ごめん。
The girls awkwardly murmured amongst each other.
まあ、ちょっとやりすぎたかな。
Maybe disproportionately to your size, yes.
そうだな。すまん。ちょっとした悪ふざけがこんなことになるなんて、本当に。
うん。ささちゃん。
Is that all you had to say?
うちもごめん。
I did interrupt you. They exchanged weird looks. Maria took the initiative to kneel down beside Sasami and put a towel over her.
ささみ、こういうことは誰にでも起きるから、泣くほどのことじゃないよ。少女とかの話は大丈夫だって。今時高校生だってそういうのを信じてないから。
Some.
もう泣くな。アイドルは鋼のメンタル持たないとダメだろ。
それはアイドルとはちょっと違うと思うよ、マリア。
Read into it, you.
田舎アイドルとは違うからな。こっちはささみを慰めてるっつうの。
あなたたちは最低よ。このままじゃ私たち永遠にアイドルになれないよ。純粋なアイドルになりたかっただけなのに。でも今はもう。なんでそんなに喧嘩が好きなんですか？仲間なのに。なんでそんなに意地悪なの？
いや、それは別にそういう意味で言ったわけじゃ。
This is where Aki pipes in with a speak for yourself.
ちょっとふざけ合っただけで。
マリアの言う通りよ。
Never mind then, throw me for a loop. Okay.
いいか、スターノバはそんなことで潰れるようなやわなもんじゃないよ。この先もっと厳しい試練が待っているの。同じグループに入っているとはいえ、私たちはみんなライバルでもあるんだから。だからそれに向き合ってそれを認めるか、本当の気持ちを愛想笑いで隠すかしか方法がないよ。あんたたちはどう思うかわからないけど、私は前者で行くよ。世間を気にして仲良しのふりするのは大嫌いなの。
That, in a way, can actually be far more insidious because it just bottles up and. Yeah.
アキが言いたいのは、私たちは喧嘩するほど仲がいいってこと？
その通り。でもね、私はビッチと呼ばれたくらいで泣いたりやめたりすると思う？そんなのへっちゃらだよ。ささちゃん。
Well, I mean, Nake. Nemu did kind of throw you across a pool, so, you know.
私たちはスターノバよ。喧嘩したってみんなは仲間という事実は変わらないもの。
even if she kills one of you, because she'll still remember you in her heart of hearts.
よっしゃー、毎日喧嘩して強くなろうや。闇の軍団は己とこそ戦うべし。経験値稼ぎ放題よ。
Amika agrees in her own special way.
みんな。
ささみ。
The song buried her face in Maria's bosom as the rest of the girls came in and shared a group hug. Thank God she didn't laugh. Okay, that's fine.
ささみ。
マリア、みんな、私たち友達だよね。
The girls laughed amongst each other at their previous feud long forgotten. Their laughter echoed the pool as they all separated and walked away together as
で
comrades.
も、たまには喧嘩でもせんと、もっともっと仲良しにはなれへんよ。同感です。とにかくお腹すいたわ。
They just left.
なんやら。
They just left him there, didn't they?
そうですね。行きましょう。
ああ、風呂の後はやっぱ酒だよな。
Now,
マリアはいつも飲みすぎ。
that.
そうか。
Unfortunately, in the newfound friendship, they had already long forgotten me, still sprawled out unconscious on the rocky ground. Everyone, how could you forget your producer like this? It wasn't until after everyone had left that I regained consciousness. In the end, I was left with nothing more than a few foggy memories of getting hit by a huge, round, and squishy peach-like thing, and a painful bump on the back of my head. Completely at a loss as to what had happened or how I'd gotten there, I decided the most reasonable explanation was that I had simply taken a bath for too long and passed out due to lightheadedness. And so the entire incident closed, the truth of what had happened known only by the girls of Starnova. Fucking hell. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. I've been enjoying. I will see you in the next episode. Oh, I just went on its own this time. Fuck you then.